talk shows, lectures, documentaries, discussions, arguments, information, education, entertainment, infotainment, music, drama, theatre and more. Only on Radioactive 90.4 MHz. Get active.
Hello, this is Preeti. The Preeti Bhuyan Talk Show is a platform to speak out your mind. I feel every person has something wonderful and unique inside their mind, which may be worth listening, and it may be motivate or inspire others. Preeti's talk is about fitness, inspiration, motivation, sharing knowledge, and celebrating womanhood. Stay tuned, stay connected. This is Preeti with loads of love. Being woman itself is a pride. A picture of poise, strength, grace, a dreamer, achiever, winner. All along, we celebrate you, the phenomenal women today. Why we need a special day for women? The day aims to help nation worldwide eliminate discrimination against women. It also focused on helping women gain full and equal participation in global development. International Women's Day is celebrated in many countries around the world. It is the day when women are recognized for their achievement without regards to deviation, whether national, ethnic, linguistic, cultural, economic or political. The day is celebrated globally on 8 March every year in honor of their remarkable contribution towards the society. I have 5 beautiful and loving women with me today. They are Mili Punjabi, a chocolatier; Payal Raspal, she was working for corporates, now she joined her own family business; Manju Suresh is a homemaker; Shivani Day is into fashion industry; and Aanchal Asrani is student. Welcome to our show.
First of all, thanks to Preeti for inviting us for this show. I am Mili Punjabi here. I make chocolates. I make it with love so that everybody enjoys my chocolates. So they keep praising me. Gives me immense happiness, and I have made this as an hobby. Happy and keep going me.
Why your idea has come that I have to make chocolate only?
It's for the love. Chocolate means love.
Okay. Yeah. So you define love as a chocolate.
Yeah,
good.
Love.
Very nice. So after this chocolate lady, I'll ask Shivani to introduce herself.
Thank you, Preeti, for inviting for this talk show. My name is Shivani Day. So I work with the Future Lifestyle Fashions. I feel that women is the creator of the universe. For the creator, I mean, definitely there should be a special day which should be celebrated. And women, when you see her as a mother or as a daughter or a wife or sister, anything, but she's the one who is very, very affectionate and very, very loving. She's all the time giving.
Yes.
So
that's called woman.
Yeah. There is at least a woman expects. She just needs that love in return and a care in return. But she will give much more than that to everyone around. And she's the one who keeps the family bonded. And now in current scenario, I feel the women is also getting respect in the workplace, in other zones of life. Like there are women who are pilots, there are women who are, which you never even, recently you've seen that taxi drivers for airport services, there are women who are driving taxi. So there are certain professions which never we thought women would do. Today they are all into that. I think, definitely we should be celebrating that special day.
Now, coming back to Manju Suresh, she is a homemaker. Just wanted to know something about her, how she feel. Why should we celebrate Women's Day?
Thank you, Preeti, for inviting us. I would like to say, according to me, every day is a Women's Day, as you said earlier.
Right.
I feel women are the architect of the society. Feel that, it's being a homemaker. We don't have that opportunity to go out or celebrate or do things what we wanted to do. We do run a house or we take care of the family, everything. But one day should be there for us.
Right.
So that we can also break through from the home and go. I can at least have a feeling of being a working woman also.
Right.
That is the thing what I feel.
Right. Thank you so much. Payal Raspal now. So what you feel, Payal?
Well, thank you so much, Preeti. It's really an honor to be here. Well, being a woman, as she said, the woman is a creator.
Shivani said, right?
Yeah. So I would agree with it. But then, why are we women?
Right.
We are women through our kiddos,
right?
Our kids. Otherwise, we just a girl and then a wife. When you are mother, you are a woman. That is how we get the tag of it.
Right.
For me, the first priority is my family. I'm really happy being a woman, and yes, we do work out. There are many women who are working out into a different zone, where I'm really proud of it. You find a taxi driver as well as auto. So earlier, no one even bothered to say a girl to step out of the house. They're like in-house. At least now you walking out. You have a
that
confident in you. You can work out with something. So that is how I'm happy to be a woman.
Right.
And more so, the family support now. When women are doing something extraordinary, something different from the normal things, the family is supporting, the parents support, the husband support. Earlier, the situations were not that great. I mean, people used to, find it a taboo. A woman cannot do this, woman cannot do that.
So that means Shivani thinks that yes, society also changing with us.
Yes, of course, I think so.
Right. Aanchal, so what you feel? Why you feel Women's Day should celebrate?
I think Women's Day should be definitely celebrated because I think every woman likes to be feel special, and this day the world celebrates the women, so it's really nice. Also, I think it's more like a win. It's like a victory because we've come a long way from where we were, and like here, especially in the Indian society where women were not allowed to get out of the house, and now it's so open and there's so much freedom. I think it's Women's Day is more like an Independence Day for all women.
So sweet. It's very nice. So what you are doing, Aanchal, can you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a student in doing my BBA. I'm in my first year.
Thank you so much, girls, for sharing your thoughts. A woman can inspire us in different stages, in different form. Maybe as a mother, a daughter, a sister, a wife, or maybe as a daughter-in-law too. So as I always say, to keep everyone happy, as we are the root of family, first we should be fit. We should be perfect in our health. So coming back to our fitness. See, actually all ladies are fitness freak. Very much conscious. We are going to run on the Women's Day also. Yes. So why, Payal, you take fitness as a first priority?
Pinkathon. I had heard about it earlier.
So you mean to say that because of Pinkathon you have started thinking of running or walking?
No. I did think of both, running as well as walk.
Okay.
So, there's nothing mandatory over there. You need to only run. You can even walk over. You can work out with your exercises and everything. But then the thing is, I wasn't aware with Pinkathon unless and until I met my Mili auntie. And she's traveling into the same field of my mother-in-law.
Okay.
So, everyone knows us as Bahurani and Sasuma.
So I'm really happy. Welcome, Bahurani.
Thank you, Sasuma. So then I was like, just because early morning I need to pack up tiffins for my son as he has to leave early morning at 7 in the morning. So I was like, I can't make it up in the morning at 7 just because I'm packed up at home. 7:30 my daughter leaves. So she was like, no, it's just a week, once in a week. I'm like, only once in a week, so Saturday. Like anyway, 4th Saturday, 2nd Saturday is enough for my kiddos. So I can make it up. So that is the reason why I started off with Pinkathon.
So that's why I pulled her along with me. What you are
she
sitting and doing at home. Come out and meet people. Yeah.
Right.
Enjoy life. So we all should enjoy life.
So the first and the second, I mean the 3rd Saturday, I would say my son, I'm packed up with your tiffin by around 6:45. Don't keep over any other commitment with me apart from after 6:45. Because 6:45 I'm leaving across for Pinkathon.
Oh, so sweet. So sweet it is. Okay. Mili Punjabi and Payal Raspal is daughter-in-law and mother-in-law.
Yes.
So I never believed that they are in-laws. Oh my God. They're running together. They're coming together. I thought they both are friends. So just wanted to know, what is the relation? How do you maintain?
It's actually, Mili is my mother-in-law. So she motivates me.
I keep
She
motivating.
So she's like, so we are the modern generation.
Yeah,
over
modern
here, in
generation,
fact.
see.
So Mili, my mother-in-law is a modern mother-in-law for me. She motivates me to
Coming to the fitness.
Yeah, fitness. Yeah.
He's like, walk out, do something. Being at home, you would not be able to work out with anything. So you please walk out, try to do something.
So at least friends are stress busters. So let us enjoy life with our friends. That is my motto. So I keep motivating everybody. And I run into marathons and all.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So coming back to Manju Suresh, can you share your fitness journey with us?
See, for me, it was like I'm a regular walker in Carbon Park since 10 years. I usually, every day I make it a point to go for a 1 or 2 kilometer walk.
Oh, so
That was
sweet,
the thing.
sis.
And then, I was watching Pinkathon group every Saturday. All the girls are there and doing the exercises, everything. And I was just wondering what is this and how to get into it, or how should I get in. And then there was a run for a handloom run from
It was on
Pinkathon.
October 2nd
October
it was.
2nd it was. And then I decided on that day, let me also go for this sari run. And then I took part in it, and then I was all alone and I didn't know anybody. I thought, no, I'm going to make friends and this is how I'm going to get into it.
Right.
And then I made it a point, and then I joined it, and then I spoke to the people here, around there, and I met Mili, Payal, Preeti, everybody.
Right.
They have all become my good friends now, and I'm regular with the Pinkathon group.
Yeah, welcome to Pinkathon.
Yeah, and I'm doing all the marathons along with them. So I'm really happy joining Pinkathon.
Oh wow, it's very nice. It's so running also giving us lot of friends. It's nice.
Yeah.
True, very true.
So how do you manage, Shivani?
I would like to begin like how I used to be earlier. So from my childhood, we were into sports. In my school, I was the sports captain, and I used to participate in all the runs and all relays, name it, and I was there, like basketball and even tug of war for that matter. So I used to be very, very fit, and my family, my parents. In those days, used to have Saturdays and Sunday movies and all those things. And there was no cable connection, only television.
Those days, no.
So we used to sit on Saturday, we need to watch movie, but no, we have to go for training. So I was into roller skating later on, and from 7 years of age, I started skating, and then I became national champion. For many years, I was national champion in roller skating. But too much of training required for that. You have to sacrifice your sleep, you have to sacrifice your movie, TV, nothing. So studies, come back from school, have your lunch, pick up your bag and go for your practice. So that was the kind of lifestyle I was following. Later, up to some extent till college also, I continued, and slowly I realized, I didn't even realize that when I lost touch of my sports activities. Still I had responsibilities, and I completely lost touch of all those activities. So then my classmate Divya, who is also with Pinkathon, she introduced me to this group, and I joined. And then I realized that people are doing, and I'm just sitting at home doing my basic things. So I joined Pinkathon. I started running. That made me more active. Mili introduced me to a yoga group also, which is very, very motivating, giving a lot of positivity. So that's how I came back to it. But then, fitness is essential. If a woman is not fit, she cannot take care of her family.
Yeah, that's true. Right. What do you feel like when our daughter is growing up? We teach the daughter, don't go out in the night, don't mingle with many people, and son normally you don't teach anything. No, son normally will live. Okay, then he will learn. What do you feel? What is your feeling about that? Do we differentiate? Only we should teach our daughter only to behave in the society, or we should teach our son also? What do you feel, Shivani? What do you feel?
Definitely we should teach her some, because the daughter is going to marry some boy one day. And if that boy is not trained, so she is going to have a tough time. And like we said that Women's Day is independence for women. So on that Independence Day, men should cook and take care of all those things. So they must learn.
One day we should have off in the kitchen. Let us enjoy Women's Day.
Women should just celebrate. So, but that's jokes apart. On a daily basis, yes, of course. Because unless a boy is trained,
supporting us,
he is not taught and he is not made understood, he is not going to respect women. He is not going to support his wife, which is very important. A woman can go out of the house and do men's course, then a man can also support. So now these days it's not a taboo that a man is cooking, a woman is going for buying something outside and going to office, a man is cooking. So you manage your food.
You cook your own dabba.
Actually, do you think we are actually becoming selfish? We are giving too much priority to only our daughter. We are leaving somewhere to our son. Actually, I feel. I don't know what other whole society feel. So I feel somewhere maybe we are ignoring our son.
No, I mean, I have only daughter, so I don't have. I mean, I don't know what you are saying is right
No,
or
I am
wrong.
saying as a whole.
As a whole,
As we are teaching our daughter.
No, not that you're ignoring your son, because we are just concerned about our daughters, like being in a society, like being a woman, like we have certain taboos, like we are not allowed to go out in the night and do things like what a son can do. So that doesn't mean that you are ignoring a son. I feel that way. I mean, you are just protecting your daughter.
Okay,
That
right,
I feel.
right. Because sometime back, somebody had said me, we compare son with the iron and daughter with the gold. Well, I had always question. I don't differentiate with my son and daughter. I want my son and daughter should be right hand and left hand, or maybe right or left.
They should have equal.
So if my daughter has to behave well in the society, maybe not wearing short dress, maybe I feel my son also has to learn how to respect the girl. He has to learn how to respect that woman. If he is respecting, then his sister is safe in this world, right? Yes. So I feel in that manner. So I'm always, keeping my point to somebody compared on son and daughter that different way. That daughter is always comparing with the gold and son is with the iron. Iron, if you as much you, beat also, or it doesn't affect. The gold is more precious. So that maybe we are giving a lot of priority to our daughters. Maybe to keeping daughters inside our house only, it's a funda, or you feel really daughters are so precious. Girls, what do you feel?
Daughters are precious.
They are precious.
Even
But
I have
son, keeping them and
son
is a funda is not that way, because I have a daughter. She did her engineering here and then she wanted to do her masters. And me being in a conservative family, a joint family, you can say, like there were taboos, like you should not allow her to go abroad, let her alone go and do her studies or whatever it is. And then me and my husband, we both decided, and then we thought that let us give her wings to fly. So and then we decided to send her to Australia to do her masters in structures. And we were very happy that even though being there in Australia, she was not the girl getting independence, she didn't wanted to do things what she was not allowed to do here. And she knew that what I'm supposed
how to behave in society, how to behave,
that is
how to
more
stand
important. See,
in
what
between
you
people.
teach your kids, that is more important. Being a son or a daughter, but that depends upon your parents, that how you take care of them.
Take care of them.
I have two sons and they are my pride and they are my diamonds.
Oh.
We are like friends, and one is staying in London, one is staying in Dubai. So we are like friends. So daily they speak to me and daily they tell me what they are doing. So it is not like that only daughters are like this. Even sons are precious.
Sons also. That's why I said many times men complain that we are ignored. People are listening only the girl side. Strong. But as I talk to many people, man complain sometimes that wherever you go, women have priorities. So I feel that boys also should get same priority everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
As Preeti was rightly mentioning that, if you want your girls to be safe, boys also need to be trained to respect women. If that is done and everyone realizes that, then you don't have to worry about your girls.
Right.
So they will be safe only. But at the same time, just protecting them too much also I think is not a very good idea with that, and they have to go out, they have to face people in school, colleges, workplace. So life is not easy, it is tough, and how much ever we say that it is equal and women are given same power, but somewhere there are certain discrepancies. It never happens that. So then a girl has to be strong. So when my mother brought me up, she gave me all the freedom, but she had this much trust in me that anything I will do, I will not lie to her, I will not hide from her. So if I am in trouble also, the trust is important.
That's very true.
Trust has to be built between boy or a girl both, and then your children will always come back to you. When I was in class 8, I was sent to Argentina alone for a skating training. So 1 month I stayed there. And I faced a lot of things which I was not trained for. Like we lost our luggage, how we found it. And we missed our flight, and a lot of things happened because way back there were not too many
experience
flights.
of our life.
True, that's true. I did my degree from Mount, and then I did my MA also. It's okay, but I'm a homemaker. I'm not doing anything further.
See, what I believe is homemaker is a great responsibility, actually.
No,
Because
people
you
just
are the-
people just
people
won't
say
take it. They
yes.
just say, "Oh, you're just a homemaker." That is it.
yeah.
That is
That
they
is
take
what-
it.
that is
They
what
take
they
it.
are thinking.
I'll tell you, I mean, if I don't have to go to office and one day I'm, my maid is not there and I have to
And you
work
have to
at
manage the
home,
home.
I really say, oh God, I just want to go to office. I don't want to be at home.
No, but people don't look at homemakers as something
That
like
is
that is the thing.
That is the thing we need to change in our
Yeah,
society.
that is the only thing I want
See,
to say.
they
They just take. I mean, they just take. Oh, just a homemaker. That's all. That is there in our Indian society.
That way of thinking
We
is
have
like
to
that.
change
Oh,
it.
homemaker means, oh, that's
nothing.
There's nothing to do with.
You have a lot of things to do. You are the root of that tree, that family. You are the root.
It's a boon given to us for the woman.
Yes.
The society has to change. Even the woman has to change. I
See,
feel
the
that
society
way.
wouldn't change. We have to change the thinking of the society.
No, thinking of the society, as you said, Payal. But even women should look at the other women also in a
Right. So I always believe, I always feel society can change by only women, not by men. I feel.
Can I add on to what you said? Sure. I don't really agree on that. In a bigger perspective, when in the outside world, most of the problems women face are because of man, like harassment or any other stuff. So if man changes, the society will also change, and the world will be more safer for the women.
I just wanted to know from Aanchal, what kind of changes you look for the coming generation?
Like my mom used to tell me how her days used to be in school and stuff, but I think we've evolved. I think even boys have learned to respect girls, because I go to college and boys treat girls with respect. They don't treat you badly, they don't disrespect you, or they don't tease you. Even boys understand that girls are important, and they give respect. So I think the world is moving in a very, very positive path. And I think in the future, the world will be even more easy for the women.
See, these are some nice words from Aanchal, who is a college-going girl. She is hopeful that, yes, future generation for the woman will be beautiful. Very nice it is.
Of course, men can change the society, but women themselves become enemy of women many times. If a woman does not support within a family, like if she did not support her daughter would not be able to achieve what she has done today.
Yeah.
That's true. Very
So, likewise, mother-in-laws, if they are in, if she's encouraging, Mili's encouraging Payal to come out, and she's getting motivated. So that means if mother-in-law is not supporting, a daughter-in-law cannot survive, and vice versa. Daughter-in-law also has to understand. So there is a little bit of adjustment required. With my mother-in-law being sweet, there are certain things she expects me to do. If I need to change my clothes and go into the kitchen, I should do that.
Same thing we teach our daughter also as well.
Of course.
So it's not like that she is restricting only daughter-in-law. It's not like that. Some of the things as coming generation we have to teach. They are learning from the elder. So she is also maybe treating you on that manner. So yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. So relations are really beautiful if we are taking in an open way, open-minded. I say woman itself is a inspiration, is a motivation. Everybody has their own inspiration or ideal in our life. So Aanchal, who is your inspiration in your life?
For me, my inspiration is my mother, because I have a younger sister and she didn't work because she was raising the both of us.
So what about our other beautiful lady, what they are saying?
I think if it has to be one woman, then of
It
course
may be many. You can name anybody.
It has to be mother only.
Mother only.
And I would like to add on to that even daughter is an inspiration for me these days.
So what about Mili? What Mili you say?
So I want to tell about my dad. I wanted to join college, but my mom and my grandmom, they were dead against it. Telling, no, you're not going to join college. It was my dad who told me, yes, you can go join college. Those days, in 80s, I'm just speaking. So I was so happy that my dad was motivating me and encouraging me. And in fact, he bought me a Luna that time.
So sweet it is.
same.
You can go to college by Luna. Those days.
In our life, mother is the most important. Then after the daughter.
Yeah.
So apart from this also, you want to name anybody? You can take my name also. I don't mind.
Of course, Preeti, you also. Always smiling.
Inspiring everybody. Yes, after therapy.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
Amazing.
Jadoo
So
ki
it
jappi.
connects-
That works
connects
more
people.
well. Yeah, Jadoo ki jappi works. Yeah, and I want to spread love.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You are.
Pyar baante chalo. Yeah.
Right.
And I have never seen Preeti in a very sad or a troubled expression. She's always smiling.
Yeah, always smiling.
She's always ready for the photos.
Because I always say happiness is a choice.
Yes.
So if you keep smiling, happiness automatically
Yes,
comes.
yes.
And when you smile,
You
seeing
make others also smile.
Others also smile.
Then the stranger also passes over to you. He sees a smile on your face. He's like, he can't bend down. In fact, even he would give you a smile and walk over.
I feel that one smile can do a lot.
Smile can do anything.
Thank you for your opinion. Dear listener, here we are not trying to put our arguments. Here we are just keeping our opinion. Every individual have own individuality and every person may have different opinion on different topic. This is Preeti from the Preeti Bhuyan Talk Show with Radioactive 90.4 MHz. If you have any suggestion or want to share your own incredible story, you can reach us out on Facebook, Insta, Twitter and YouTube. Until next time, this is Preeti. Keep listening, keep loving, keep inspiring.
Radioactive 90.4 MHz, Bangalore's first community radio station. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Get active.